Hello everyone and welcome to Daily Brightness. First of all, Millie, what you've been up to this week? I see that you've been back home, back down south, back home, back down south, which probably explains your illness.
I am. Just a heads up for anyone listening, if you hear me sniffling and wonder why I sound horrendous and look horrendous, it is because I am sick. But we keep moving, the world keeps turning, can't get me down. But yeah, I've had a really good week. I've been back home, it's been amazing. And then I came back, had 2 days of rehab, and then I quickly went home again just to help finish planting the trees at the field, which I can't wait to show you. Mum and Dad will have planted thousands of trees, like, it's crazy. So I've been digging, planting trees, spending time with the kids, and then, yeah, progressing in rehab. So it's been a good week all round. I'm out the boot, finally.
Oh, nice. So can you drive now, yeah. Everyone stay off the roads.
You don't understand how painful it's been not driving. It's, oh my God, I love my car, I love my own space, just having my music on, not having to deal with other people driving me. I appreciate it, but I prefer to drive myself.
Everybody stay off the roads.
Yeah, Millie's not been on the roads for 3 weeks, so I'm let loose.
Yeah, traffic incidents have been a lot less than the past week. Yeah, I've had a nice week. I had a nice weekend off, so went away to an Airbnb, kind of bordering Wales and Hereford. It was really, really nice. Just one of them. You just want to get away and do absolutely nothing. Wanted to go abroad, but just dogs, do you know what I mean? Can't always get someone to look after the dogs.
I know, and you always want dogs there on your days off, don't you? Like, you want them involved. I feel guilty when I leave them behind.
Yeah, me too. So it was a really, really nice weekend. Did exactly what I needed to do. Just rest and walked and did like basically nothing, which was amazing. Ate some nice food.
Oh, I love that. It looked lovely where you were, to be fair. But
yeah,
also,
really nice.
I think for people like us, resting's quite hard.
Yeah. But like there, it was kind of like, it was quite in the stick, so I was pretty forced to. But it's all I wanted to do. Like I was like, let me just put the telly on. Like took loads of food there so I could make nice food rather than like going out all the time. Took the dogs for long walks and then chill for the rest of the day. It was really nice. Really nice. Everything I needed.
Appreciating the little things in life.
Exactly.
They're often the best. Well, I'm glad you've had a good week. And that means Bestie had a good week. And for those that don't know, Bestie is Sarah.
Oh, so it's not me.
Getting you mixed up. This episode is powered by British Gas, with Peak Save helping you get more out of your Sundays.
Sundays are our favourite day of the week. Everyone's switching on for kick-off, kettle, telly, the lot.
But with Peak Save from British Gas, you get half price electricity every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Over 1 million people already use it to save, helping you make the most of your Sunday.
With 5 hours of cheaper electricity every Sunday, those savings really start to add up.
And it lines up perfectly with the football. You can relax, watch the game, and let the house do the work.
Search British Gas Peak Save to see how much you could be saving.
Terms and eligibility apply. Peak Save requires a smart meter, and normal standing charges still apply. Anyway, shall we have a little chit chat about footy?
Little bit of footy.
World Cup qualifiers, rolling back the years. When things like this on, does it make you think like when we were like playing?
Yeah, like I was just thinking about this. Like, I don't remember what our last World Cup qualifiers were. Like who we played, because the World Cup wasn't that long ago.
No,
it is exciting though. I always remember this stage being like. Because obviously going to camps and having friendlies is important, but that's one thing. But like playing in a World Cup or a European qualifier, they mean so much. And I think obviously it's nice that England are going like to a neutral venue. I think.
Yeah, it's different. It's a different challenge. People might not see it as that, but it is.
Yeah,
it really is. But I think it's good for them.
This part is interesting as well because obviously their camps are longer now, so it's weird, isn't it, having like 2 weekends away from them. You're so used to camps being 10 days.
Yeah, I know, crazy. Because I was thinking, oh my God, we're playing this weekend. And then I was like, oh wait, no, we're not. It's the weekend after.
I know. It's really weird.
Crazy.
Like it's usually only obviously like they go normally on a Sunday, miss the next weekend, and then they're back the following midweek. Yeah. It's like, I feel like they're gone for ages. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out because I also feel it's quite hard for the non-international players to like maintain their levels.
Yeah.
When you're away for 2 weeks and you typically train with just such a tiny
10 days
group.
Is pretty all right because you have 4. I normally have like 4 days, 5 days where I'm completely off and a rest, and then my second like stint, I'm like get ready for him returning. Obviously, this time's a little bit different because I'm injured, but I think if I were fully fit, that's a long time to be like training on your own.
Yeah, it's like most teams have small groups of internationals, so non-international. So it's like it is hard to. Same for me. Obviously, I'm out at the minute, so it's obviously seeing the girls. There's like 4 or 5 of them training. It's like it's weird, but
also just in terms of team, I think there's obviously a lot of talk at the minute, like who's going to play right back. I think there's obviously players playing centre back that are probably expected to play right back, and then like reversed as well. But yeah, I think just to give maybe a little bit of insight to the listeners, because obviously we've been in that position. I mean, you've been in that position. You were a striker playing left back, but I think it's a good dilemma to have a lot of players like in contention for it. But yeah, what's your take on that? Do people that Sarina's potentially seen as fullbacks need to be playing there? Personally, I think so, because I think it's very different positions. And I think you do need to be exposed to be able to play at, international level.
Yeah, I think for me, obviously, playing centre forward at club, wherever I was at, if it was Houston or Villa, and then coming in and playing left back, like how hard that was for me.
Yeah.
I had to come in and like the first 2-3 days of camp, I had to like stay behind and do like 20 minutes of defending.
You were like, Bestie, help me, how do I defend this? What's my body shape?
Because defending central spaces is largely different from defending wide areas. So,
massively.
I think, and defending left back from defending right back is very different. Like your feet. Yeah. Remember I used to cross my feet over when I was trying to do
I know,
right
and
back
then it's
stuff,
like which to tackle with, and
left back even was more natural to me than right back, which is strange.
Literally, but then flip it, it's the in-possession stuff as well.
I really enjoyed the in-possession side of left back, but I think the defending, I'm just not a defender, do you know what I mean? So I used to obviously get exposed. But I made quite a long England career out of being a left back, so I can't complain.
You absolutely smashed it, and I'm not just saying it because you're my best friend, but you absolutely killed it. And you scored so many goals from left back, so it is possible. England fans, do not panic.
But yeah, I don't know. I think they've got a lot more depth now at left back. Obviously, there was.
I think both sides, to be honest.
I think in the last couple of camps, obviously, we've seen a bit of Taylor Hines. I think it's always difficult when you're not playing regular minutes at clubs. So she's not obviously had that clear starting role at Arsenal. It's a hard team to break into. But then, obviously, I was interested. I'm interested to see how Poppy Pattinson gets on.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see new faces in the England squad. It's nice to see.
Well, she's playing regular.
And she's obviously come through the 23s. She did really well for Brighton. She's doing well for London City. So it'll be interesting. I think the left backs, you've got quite a lot of options. Right back, I think the argument is how long does Lucy play for? But for me, Lucy plays forever.
Yeah. But she hasn't been playing fullback though. That's the only thing. She's been playing centre back. Yeah, and it is when you're not exposed to that, it is a complete different ballgame. But we know Lucy, and we'll know she'll power through wherever she plays. But I think there's a lot of competition. I think that's a good thing, and I would say I'd like to see like some opportunities given, because you have got a long stint till the World Cup. I think that's the beauty of having this time. Yes, they're World Cup qualifiers, and yes, we need to win. And I think first and foremost, but I think if the game plan goes well and you're in a comfortable position, then I would like to see opportunities given, because I do think everyone needs to be prepared. You don't know who's going to get injured, who's going to be available. Also, people are performing. So
I do think that the more concerning thing is, for me, who replaces Lucy. Because, yes, Maya Letizia is obviously stepped in there, but she's been centre back for her club as well for years.
Literally.
So it's like there isn't actually an out-and-out right back.
No.
Whereas left back seemed to be more of the issue. But now you've got a few true left backs in there. So it's interesting. It'll be interesting. But like you said, it's a good headache to have. And there are a lot of options. And you don't necessarily need to be playing right back week in, week out. Because look how well we did. And we didn't have, we didn't have that. And I didn't have the luxury of playing left back week in, week out. And I obviously got rinsed a few times, but I did okay for the most part, and we did really well as a team. 100%. So in Sarina we trust.
We absolutely do. Moving on to the SheBelieves. Do you miss playing in that?
That was literally one of my I had the best memories.
I mean, I didn't miss the one where keepers were kicking at me and it was
literally
back at net,
if I could think of a best memory or a funny memory of the SheBelieves Cup, it was when you scored like all the own goals.
Yeah, and it's because keepers kicking ball at me and it's flying it back at net. Cheers, love. Top goal scorer for own goals. Thanks very much.
SheBelieves was amazing because we always went to cool places. You got to travel
We
around
had the
America.
best time.
I loved it because I was in America anyway, so it was super easy for me. It was one of those where I didn't actually have to fly back home, but it was so fun. Like it was a longer trip. You had 3 games.
It was. Different atmosphere, like different culture.
Completely different vibe.
It was just sick. Remember that time we were literally exploring New York and we had to literally sprint to get on that boat back, otherwise we were going to be in deep shit.
Yeah,
and it was snowing.
That's just made me really sad because I just thought about
Sue was there. I know.
Bless her.
Some of the best memories of that woman.
So Sue, for those of you that don't know, was our absolutely gorgeous security guard. She was with us for years.
She's one in a million.
Literally one in a million. One of the ladies that you just will never, ever, ever, ever forget. Like, will have an impact on everybody's life that she met.
You'll never replace her either. Like, so giving, so caring. Wouldn't tell you if she was struggling. Like, just plow on. And she literally was like, I remember like barging people out, like, no, step away from the girls, please. Like,
literally doesn't look like your typical security guard. Like, you know, you come to our games now and you've got like big men like knock you out. Like, she was just a little lady who, but she knew what to do. My God.
No one got near us. No one got near us.
Very high up in the police, wasn't she? In the ex-police.
Incredible woman.
But she sadly passed away not so long ago. So that was really, really hard for us as a team. But what an amazing, amazing woman she was. She'll be remembered forever.
What an incredible human. We still think about you all the time. But yeah, that was the night.
But bless her when she didn't have a coat.
She was literally trotting around
she didn't have a coat.
In snow, she didn't have a coat on. And we were like, Sue, come on, quick. You're going to catch a cold.
It's those memories, though, that you remember, innit?
On that boat. Right, the teams in the SheBelieves Cup. We've got Argentina, Canada, Colombia, and US. Some interesting games there.
It is actually, because I also think like when we were in the SheBelieves, it was literally us, Japan, USA, and I want to say like another European team. It was never really
Germany or someone.
Yeah, Germany. But I think that's quite a cool mix of teams. But I do think that the US are just going to fly through that.
I mean, they're still minute, aren't they? They look untouchable, to be fair, but
Canada are always going to be good contenders, but I just think the US are going to dominate that, to be fair. And it's nice to see, like, it looks like there's really positive vibes in their camp with Emma, and the players seem to like react really well to her, and she obviously loves it over there, so quite enjoying seeing her workout videos, to be honest.
She is doing incredible. She looks like she's glowing as well. Like, she just looks like she's having the best time ever, and you know, whenever I speak to her, it's always positive, and you know, kind of how amazing the girls are. I think she speaks openly in interviews, like how incredible they are to coach and to work with, and just the amount of pride that they have, like coming in. And it's obviously different, club versus country. It's very different. You know, club you're working 24/7 round clock, and you know, for international, you've got them for 10 days, 2 weeks, and then they kind of go back. It's like sending your kids back to school, and then you get to switch off and relax. So yeah, I think she's you know, getting that rest. But yeah, workout videos, I've been seeing them a lot. Like, I love when she comes close to the camera, she's like, it's about consistency.
And she's like, you go, girl, you keep going, we're rooting for you.
She's smashing it. She's having the best time. But yeah, it's nice to see. But yeah, they are, like I said, I think it shows in their performances and the results that they've been getting, how like together they are, and everyone's kind of pulling together. So I'm sure they're only going to go in one direction, to be honest, under M, to be fair. Moving on from the football with International Women's Day, which is on Sunday, the 8th of March. We're going to give you a few of our inspirational women that we look up to and the reasons why. So, Rach, kick it off.
Goes without saying, really. Number one's my mum, I think.
Obviously,
she will always inspire me. She raised me to be the person I am today. She raised my brother to be the person who he is. And yeah, she's just gold dust to me. Like, I couldn't speak any higher.
She's national treasure.
I couldn't. Words wouldn't do her justice. No. But she is 100% my inspiration. And if I one day could be a quarter of the mother that she was for me, then I'd be happy.
You already are. Clicks for Lulu. Love you, Lulu. My first one, I know everyone's going to say, just copy and rate because you're best friends. But no, I don't think people understand. If you don't understand, we're going to tell you why you should appreciate your mothers, and you only get one mum in life. So you should treasure them, look after them, like Rach, mine is, I don't know, she's raised three girls. We've had a hectic childhood. She's given us absolutely everything alongside my dad, but she is an absolute trooper. And yeah, to see everything that she's gone through and still put other people first just amazes me. And I think that's probably why I am the way I am. But yeah, do you know what the best thing I love about my mum? Every single day I get like a little text message, or she'll send me a reel that's like motivational, or
she sent me something today.
Did she? Oh, that literally melts my heart. She wrote me a letter, you know. I can't read it out because I'll cry. But it's in my car, you know, when you pull the little visor down, it's in there with a picture of me, my mum and my dad, actually at the Villa game outside the stadium.
Aww.
And she gave me this little sticker off, I think it was off TikTok, and it says, drive safely, I love you. I think I've posted it before.
Is it on your window?
I put it on
your wing mirror.
Yeah.
Well, that's so funny because I feel like we're the same. That, you see that thing over there?
Yeah.
There. That's a calendar. Every day you turn it over.
Yeah.
And it's from like my mum to me, like a mum to daughter thing. It's so cute.
I love stuff like that. I got my mum some cards for last Mother's Day, and I think I posted one recently, and it was like, I'm going to appreciate all the little things every single day. And each day she turns it over, and one of them is, I'm going to be the best beep version of myself. Like, just like little reminders, but I love the little things. Like, my mum is so good at like all the tiny little things that probably some people don't think mean a lot, but obviously to us, to me, like, and I love that she sends you stuff as well. Like, well, she sees you as a daughter, so yeah. Moving on to number 2 before we get too emotional. Go.
My 2 and 3, it's weird because I would probably class them as one person, which is bad because they're not. But it'd be Sarina and Venus Williams, because I think they were the first women that I saw as a kid and was like, yeah, they're badass. Like, I want to be like them. Obviously not a tennis player, that my career would never have made it for that. But in terms of a
we
sport,
were quite good at tennis leading up to Euros.
In terms of sports, women, like they just led the way for so many years. And do you know, I always think about when we were in France in the World Cup and we met Sarina Williams with a daughter.
Incredible.
And she's like juggling the daughter in one hand. We picked up her fork, didn't we? A little baby fork that she dropped. Even like beyond tennis, like seeing them, you know, grow. And yeah, I think just for me, my first experience of like, I want to be a professional sports person was definitely looking up to those 2 women. So shout out to Venus and Sarina.
Shout out. Incredible people. My second one, and this is my final one, is Emma Hayes. I think everybody already knows kind of what she means to me, but I think she has always been more than a coach, and you know, she took me under her wing straight away, and she's learnt me some of the most valuable lessons in life about leadership, about sport, but most importantly, like, about being a human and how to deal with pressured situations. And she literally made me vulnerable. She broke my walls down, and I was like, no one will ever get me to speak. They won't ever. I'm not telling nobody if I'm struggling or trying to be my dad. And she did, and she taught me so much. And I think without her, like, I wouldn't be sat where I am for sure. Like, my career would definitely not be where it is, and I wouldn't have achieved anything kind of without her guiding me, leading me. But not only was she an incredible manager, but a fantastic life coach. And still to this day, I go to her for like, she literally is my life coach. And she's always there when I need her. Like, even though she's all the way in America, like, she's always there. She checks in when she doesn't have to. I've always said this, like, it's easy to send a happy birthday message. It's easy to say, oh, well done for your game. But it's on the days when no one has a reason to message. They're the messages that always mean the most. Like, you're the same. Like, to be fair, you could be top of my list, Rach, as an inspirational woman. Everything you've achieved, I think you 3 individually are 3 of the most reliable people in my life. And yeah, God knows where I would be without you 3, because...
Well, same for you, bestie.
Yeah, but that goes without saying. Everybody knows me and Rach, what we mean to each other. And yeah, life.
Well, shout out to all the amazing women out there.
Many clicks for the women. Women of the world. Charge it.
Just charge it. So this is a new little addition we've added in, because we both love gadgets and tech and like little cool little things, and I don't know where my love for that came from. I really don't know. Like,
learning how to buy off Amazon and TikTok, that's where it came from.
Love gadgets, don't we? So we're going to discuss something that we've used recently, and yeah, like just think it's a good idea, or I like things that like make your life a little bit easier.
Yeah, but they're so
Do you know
simple.
what I mean? Exactly.
Simple things.
Like sometimes I'll buy things and so I'll be like, well, you don't need it. I'm like, yeah, but I do, because if that saves me 10 minutes a day, that's
And
10
also,
minutes of my
what if
life I'm getting back.
You might not know you need it. That's the point. My gadget, I haven't used it yet, and I hope, God forbid, I ever do need it. But also, it could save someone's life. It could save my life.
Right, go on then. What is it?
Right, my gadget, Mama B, you got me this. And at first I was like, silly woman, what's she buying me this for? And what a waste of money. And I tell you what, it's never moved from my car, from the downside of my car. It's a mini hammer and a seatbelt cutter in one. This is where my mum's brain goes. She thinks worst case scenario, but I mean, someone's got to, because I don't. So if I had a crash or I needed to escape or I was trapped, I've got a little hammer. I'll send a picture so you all can see, because it's amazing. I can break out my window, or if my seatbelt's trapping me, it's got this little hook and it slices your seatbelt, and it's just outside of my car. It's perfect. It's only like this big. It's perfect.
And if you're also ever scared, you've got a hammer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, come near me and I'll bash your face in, mate.
That's cool. That's cool. And it's something like you say, we wouldn't think that we would need, but your mum does, so that's good.
She says, you'll understand one day when you're a mother. And I'm like, Mum, if you say that phrase one more time. But it is true. It probably we'll look back and she'll be like, I told you so.
Yeah, 100%. Well, mine is from TikTok Shop.
Love that place.
Obviously, Sarah knows how much I love gadgets, but I get really sore necks. Like, you'll know this because I used to always complain about it, but like it's like the bottom of my skull, and I get so tight. I don't know if it's the way I sleep or how I train. I don't know what it is, but
probably because you've been heading goals in for the last 10 years, bestie.
So you've probably seen it. It's a little massager.
Yeah,
and it's got around like that. It's got like 4 hands, 4 like. Honestly, it's unbelievable.
I've seen it.
So I'm not asking anyone for a massage. You don't have to go and get one. Just get that on neck.
Pappy, you need to give it a little name.
It's a little turtle,
what
isn't
you rating it? Come on then, let's give our gadgets a rating, because we want our fans to start doing this. You've got to post your gadgets, give it a rating out of 5, and give us a little brief reasoning, and we're going to repost them all. Because I'd
say mine's like a 3 out of 5, because I would rather have one from a human, but yeah, it does the job. Maybe
well,
3.5.
I'm say 5 for intention, because I've not used it yet, and I pray that I never have to use it. But I can only imagine that it would save my life if I needed to. So I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 for safety and for intention. I'll let you know if I ever need it. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. It's a good little addition. Moving on to Millie's favourite thing in the world, block and delete.
Block and delete. Oh, guys, I've got some good ones for you.
Let's talk through the audiences. I think these are really funny, actually. Right, from Ellie, when you're trying on jeans and the button just won't do up. Rude.
Do you know what should come to my head? White chicks, when she's ragging them up and trying to squeeze them.
I agree.
And also, it's really rude when it's actually your size and it makes you think, Jesus Christ.
I know, and in some shops you could be one size, but then in another shop you're completely different. Don't make sense, so I agree with Ellie.
Yeah. Just if it's a 12, it's a 12. Do you know what I mean? If you put that on and then you need something else, it's really disheartening. I agree, it's rude. Block and delete it. Right, Beth, what you got for us? When you get a new phone and none of your old chargers fit, more money to spend. That's what they do. It's their trick. They change the chargers so that you have to spend more money.
Money scheme. But the thing is, what I would say is I am a bit of a psycho for stuff like that. It's like I have a box, also a bit of a hoarder. Ever need a charger for any device, come to me. I've got
send you a picture of my wire box.
I've got same, but mine are all tied up with the elastic bands around them and everything.
No, that is too much.
No, I was sorting some at loft out today. And I was throwing things down to say, I went, put it in tech box. Put it in Lecky box. But yeah, it is annoying when they do that. Then they don't give you a charge, like they don't give you the box or anything anymore. Stupid.
No, scam, mate. Absolute scam.
Right, next one, Sarah. Your delivery between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. slot. Great, so I have to wait all day then. I absolutely hate that. Like, how can you give me a 12-hour window? Surely you know when you're going to be in my area.
I'll tell you why. You want to know why? Because they say pay a little bit extra to get your hour's slot.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Scam. I don't like the world has gone mad. Money left, right and centre, going down drain. I refuse. I just said leave it outside. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. Today, he left it. Amazon left it. Oh my God, it's so hidden. Shoved it under my doormat. My doormat goes like this. Oh yeah, I wonder where the parcel is. Can't see it.
Yeah, I would say that is really annoying. But I also would say if I'm on Ring doorbell to them and I say, "Oh, can you just put it round or put it in my box or whatever?" and they go, "No, I can't. You have to go pick it up from somewhere else." I'm like,
why? It don't have a PIN number. It's not required signature.
And
just
obviously,
leave the damn
it's
parcel.
me on my doorbell talking to you. Who else has access to it? Annoying.
Yeah, I hate that.
Maybe that's
really
that's
pisses
gonna
me off,
that's gonna be my block and delete for the week. That.
Oh well, let me get my list out, guys. This is my notes. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot on there. I've been collecting, and I had a really good conversation today. And I'm gonna do 2 because I've got to get them off my chest. I've took a picture as well. I'm gonna show it you. You know when you go abroad and you see it's mainly men, to be quite honest, and you see them and the toes are like so far over end of the sliders. I'm like, just get a smaller size. Are your feet not scratching along? Do you know what I mean? When this is slider and the heel starts here and then the toes off the end scratching the front of the floor.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is always men and the feet are pushed right forward. Like, it must be uncomfortable. I took a picture. I'm going to post it for you to see. That's one because we were having a chat today. And the other one, drivers on the motorway going slower than lorries. Dangerous in capital letters. You shouldn't ever be getting overtaken by a lorry, period. It's dangerous. You're forcing that vehicle to go into the 2nd or 3rd lane if it's a 4-lane motorway. It's dangerous. Get
what happened
down,
to me the other day, right?
Speed.
I was coming off the M6 onto M42 and it's 50s, right? So I'm merging in. The person in front of me has decided to just slam all on to merge. I was like, because obviously I'm looking in my blind, so I'm looking over my shoulder to see if I can then swing back over. It's only 50s. And she's just slammed all on. And then honestly, I was like, and yeah, finally get past her. And I looked at her and she was just like,
do you know what? I'm going to start a petition. You shouldn't have to pay extra when you're learning to drive. You shouldn't have to pay extra to learn how to drive on motorway. That should be in your driving test. Personally, I think you should have to learn. But yeah, I've got so many. It really does my head in. Stop driving slow. The speed limit is 70 miles per hour. If you're not going 70 miles per hour, you're going to get overtaken by a lorry. Therefore, creating chaos.
Congestion.
Just get past the damn lorry and move over. It really, really, and that's same for middle lane. Get out, stop hogging it.
Hate middle lane hoggers.
Did you not learn the rule? You only move over to the right if you're overtaking. Other than that, you sit in the left. Move.
Right, let's be grateful for something. Let's talk about gratitude. Have you got something this week that you're grateful for?
Tonight. Driving. Oh my God, bestie. Having my car back. I will never, ever underestimate driving. Ever, ever again. And just being able to like pop in your car. Every time I want to pop out, or like, oh, I need to get a lift. Or, oh, I need to get a taxi. Or da-da-da. Like,
yeah,
so
you do
annoying.
miss it when it's taken away from you, don't you?
And I feel like just going for a drive now. Like overnight, I went for a drive. Like, do you know what I loved? I loved driving home the other day. And I just had 3 hours of just music and just me. I was just like, oh, this is amazing. Like, I was just dancing along, singing along, me and dogs. Yeah, I love it. Having my car back is my gratitude for this week. Thank you.
That. Mine is like the countryside and walks and nature. I went for a long walk yesterday and I was just like, this is beautiful. And you're just peace and quiet. You know what? You don't get your phone signal in half the forests and woods that you walk in. It's just you and, you know, your surroundings and the dogs, and it was beautiful. I really enjoyed it, and I just paused and thought, this is really nice. Really grateful that I can be on this walk today.
Yeah, so, I like that. They keep building houses everywhere though, bestie, in taking countryside.
I know.
Like when I went home, there's so many. Like it just used to be loads of fields, and now it's just houses just everywhere.
But that's what I think. When you buy a house in the view to have overlook the fields and the land, and then all of a sudden 5 years later it's gone.
Exactly.
Anyway, that's enough ranting for us today, I think. But
enough.
Thank you all for listening. Keep listening to Daily Brightness. We really appreciate your support. Please get in touch with us on our socials at Daily Brightness. Hope you have an amazing week. Goodbye from me.
Before I say goodbye, I'm going to say it because I always say it. If you're not subscribing, what the hell are you doing? And a little bit of homework. We want to know your gadgets, your gratitudes. Keep sending your block and delete.
Homework,
Thank you guys. Do your own work.